$200 Social Security increase plus additional $2,000 fourth stimulus check specifically focused on people receiving Social Security. So let's take a look at each of the proposal in detail. They offer different benefits and have different implications, different impact on your finances. Now, $200 monthly increase is the part from the Bernie Sanders Social Security Expansion Act. Likelihood of these two things happening together, they offer different benefits and have different implications, different impact on your finances. It is very important to determine which option is better for you based on your specific circumstances and your preferences. So let's take a look at each of the proposals specifically focused on people receiving Social Security, SSDI, SSI, retirement benefits, disability benefits, fixed income, and no income beneficiaries. So without further ado, let's get right in. Alright guys, let me summarize the November 2023 payment schedule. Onto the first of the month, all the supplemental security income SSI recipient will be going to receive their payments. So continue to check out 1st November, which happens to be landing on the first Wednesday of the month. Then talking about 3rd November, on 3rd of the November, all those group of beneficiaries will receive their social security benefits before May 1997. Do check out 3rd of the November for your fixed income benefits to be deposited. Then talking about the next important date, 8th of the November, if your birth date lies between 1st to 10th of the month, continue to check out 8th November 2023 for your fixed income benefits to be deposited. Then talking about the 15th of the November, so if your birth date falls between 11th to 20th of the month, continue to watch out 15th November 2023. Then talking about the 22nd of the November, that's when if your birth date lies between 21st to 31st of the month, you'll be going to receive your social security fixed income benefits to be deposited in your checks, mail, direct deposit, or bank accounts. Alright guys, so I have received many questions about likelihood of these two things happening together. So first up, it's really important to understand that $200 monthly increase into the social security benefits and $2,000 fourth stimulus check are two separate things. Those two things are not coming together in a single package. They offer different benefits and have different implications, different impact on your finances. Now, the $200 monthly increase is a long-term adjustment to all the social security beneficiaries, to all the social security benefits, providing an additional $200 per month to the beneficiaries. On the other hand, $2,000 fourth stimulus check would be a one-time lump sum payment for financial assistance. So you see, $200 is a monthly benefit while $2,000 is a one-time check lump sum payment for the financial support. So let's compare two of these proposals to determine which one is better. On a first glance, you might be thinking $2,000 per month is a better proposal, but here is the thing guys, let me explain you and show you the comparison of two of these benefits and determine which one is better for you. If you are asking me which one is better, now this comparison is totally subjective and depends upon your personal circumstance and your preferences. If you solely focus on to the numbers, the number of benefits that you are going to get, $200 monthly increase over extended period of time could result in more money in your pocket compared to one-time $2,000 payment. It's essential to consider other factors as well. So let's take a look at each of the proposal in detail. Alright, now $200 monthly increase is the part from the Bernie Sanders Social Security Expansion Act, which will be providing extra $200 per month for the beneficiaries for the next 75 years. Yes, you heard it right. It will be going to provide it for the next 75 years. Now, here is the thing. This long-term adjustment could potentially impact the beneficiaries' financial stability, providing consistent boost in their monthly income. However, guys, one important thing to note though, it's worth noting that the passage of this act is still uncertain and it may not result in the full 75-year increase. On the other hand, we have discussed about $2,000 fourth stimulus check from various lawmakers. This one-time payment would offer immediate influx of the funds for providing financial relief to the individuals and families. However, it would not be the same long-term impact as $200 monthly increase. Now let's break it down both of the numbers further. Now, if the $200 monthly increase were implemented for just 1 year, it would result in additional $2,400 for the beneficiaries. $200 times 12, that will be $2,400 per beneficiary. Now, considering approximately there are 70 million beneficiaries across various programs like Social Security, Retirement, SSDI, Disability, SSI, RRB, the total cost to the federal government for the 1 year would be $168 billion. And this is the cost that the government will be going to cost for 1 year. While on the other hand, if they were to distribute $2,000 for stimulus check a one-time payment to same 70 million beneficiaries, those same group of people, that would be going to cost $140 billion, and that would provide each of the beneficiary a lump sum payment of about $2,000. Now, do let me know which one better suits your particular needs, whether it's $200 per month or $2,000 one-time lump sum payment. Do let me know in the comments down below. Before we proceed further, it's very important to note that these numbers are estimates and depend on to the specific details of the proposed plan. So what is the key takeaway from this one? The total cost for the federal government for implementation of Social Security Expansion Act would be $168 billion per year, and for the fourth stimulus check for $2,000, a one-time check, it would be costing around $140 billion. So in terms of the cost, the $200 increase would require additional $28 billion for the federal government compared to stimulus check. However, guys, one crucial aspect to consider is taxes. While stimulus check have been generally non-taxable in the past, Social Security benefits may be subject to the taxation. In certain circumstances, stimulus checks are considered refundable tax credit and not counted as your income, which means they don't affect the other resources or result in additional amount of taxes. However, guys, a $200 monthly raise into the Social Security benefits may be taxable depending on your annual income. So if your income exceeds $25,000 as an individual or $32,000 as a married couple, then your benefits may become taxable. So that's the downside of $200 per month benefit increase. Now let's examine the implication of these differences. With $2,000 post stimulus check, you would receive a lump sum payment, one-time payment, which is not taxable, and this will be immediate funds that you have available in your bank account. However, guys, $200 per month benefit raise, while providing the smaller upfront amount, it could potentially result in larger overall benefits. We are talking about $2,400 per year. But keep in mind that if your income is close or to exceed the taxable threshold, then the tax implication may reduce your net gain from that raise. So therefore, it is very important to determine which option is better for you. You will need to calculate the number based on your specific circumstances, and if the period considered is over 12 months, the difference between two of the options is not substantial when considering the taxes. However, guys, if we extend the timeline period beyond 12 months, the $200 monthly increase becomes far more advantageous due to the cumulative effect over the period of time, because the $200 per month benefit increase will be going to last for next 75 years, which is a substantial amount over the period of more than 1 year. But talking about the fourth stimulus check, it will be one-time payment that will be approved, and this will be a one-time payment, and after that there will be no financial aid, financial benefit. Now before we conclude, it's essential to note that as of right now, neither $200 increase nor $2,000 fourth stimulus check have been approved by Congress. Bernie Sanders have been vocal proponent of $200 raise and actively pitching, advocating for his implementation of Social Security Expansion Act. On the other hand, the approval for the fourth stimulus check will depend on to economic data, the jobs number, unemployment rate, and overall state of the economy. If economy deteriorates significantly, the likelihood of another round of stimulus check increases, as they serve as means to stimulate the economic activity. In summary, when comparing $200 monthly raise and differences between $2,000 fourth stimulus check, all it comes down to is the cost, taxes, the timeline when it is considered, and on a 12-month basis, the two options are relatively similar, taking into account the taxes and deductions. However, guys, if we extend the timeline for more than a year, then $200 per month benefit increases becomes really crucial. $200 raise proves to be more financial due to its cumulative effect, and it's crucial to keep eye on to the latest development, the latest economic data, which proposal comes into the implementation. Once I get any latest information, I will keep you up to date. So guys, make sure to hit that like, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and this is Kedar from How To Guys. See you in the next video.